Get to your weather. Look at this, a shot outside. See these kind of raggedy clouds up above? This means we got moisture in the atmosphere, an unstable atmosphere, and there's a potential to see storms later on this evening. They're starting to bubble up over the San Francisco peaks in Flagstaff. Temperatures in the 60s there. Let's hop into the radar. Lots to show you. Clear in Phoenix right now, but we got storms over the White Mountains and the Rim. Lots of lightning with these. Gusty wind, heavy downpours, some hail and lightning all possible. We're starting to see them sprout up over Yavapai County as well, kind of between Prescott right now. Ash Fork, you guys are in line to see storms probably in the next 10 to 20 minutes or so. And then some trying to get going over Flagstaff, also up by Chinle, Kayenta for our friends up on the Navajo Nation. So please, if you hear that thunder roars, go indoors. Dew points are in the 50s and the 60s, really high for this time of year. This is a pattern that we usually see in late June, early July. We got the moisture coming in from the south and the east. That's the monsoon-esque pattern. Then we got this upper level low that's been wobbling around the Baja. That combined with the moisture gives us the energy we need to get these storms going. This is where we could see them just about everywhere in Arizona. Of course, the mountains will be favored. Let's roll through Futurecast. I'll stop it later on this afternoon, continuing with the mountain storms. And then we're going to start to see them get going to the south of us. Now, what about Phoenix? Well, they're going to start to encroach. As these storms die down and decay, you get cold air rushing out of them. Those little mini cold fronts, we call them outflow boundaries, are going to collide over Maricopa County, and that's how we achieve our storms. See how they've already fizzled out? You're only seeing the light green. Watch over Phoenix. You're just going to see red pop up out of nowhere. That's the outflow boundary smashing into each other and creating new storms over the Phoenix metro. About a 30% chance to see these storms. So there'll be plenty of you that don't see anything. You just maybe end up with gusty winds and some blowing dust. This is a zoomed in view of 8 o'clock. We'll be watching the west side, southeastern Arizona, parts of the valley. That's where we think the storms are going to land. But typical of the monsoon, it's hard to detect exactly where these cold fronts are going to bump into each other. So everyone has a shot to see something later on this afternoon. Highs today a little cooler than yesterday. We'll be in the mid-90s opposed to the low 100s. 93 for Friday with another chance for those thunderstorms in the evening. Then we do dry things out and get back to more typical May pattern. Sunny, dry weather with highs in the low 100s.